Hello viewers, welcome back. So today we are at this spot, a common place where I used to explore a lot more when it comes to macro. So I'm going to test Google's latest offering Pixel 10 Pro here. So hopefully it should come up as colorful as I expect, but I know what Pixel is capable of. Shall we test it? So finally I managed to shoot some samples in both daylight as well as low light situation with the help of Pixel 10 Pro's camera setup, and it is nearly identical to what we got from, with the Pixel 9 Pro series as well, because it is going to come with the same 50 megapixel shooter and also two auxiliary 48 megapixel sensors, and the front selfie is nothing but a 42 megapixel sensor. So this is the overall camera setup of this device. And when it comes to the samples which I shot in the low light, let me record the screen right now. So here it is. So this is one of the best option when it comes to AOSP. So we can record particular application. So I'm going to record only the gallery app. Okay, cool. So this particular shot was shot on a complete low light situation with a few artificial lights around, and the portrait photo was really good. And one thing to be mentioned is like if you are just going to zoom as close as possible. For now, no one is going to go beyond this range, I guess. But if you are going to go beyond this range, then you will find some artifacts kind of stuff around the edge detection when it is a low light situation. So overall, the image quality is really outstanding considering the light. Whereas if you zoom in at the edge, you can find some spike kind of stuff. So this processing may feel a bit annoying, whereas if it is going to be in a practical level, then it will look really great. And when it comes to other photos like macros or any close-ups in the low light situation, so this one is like a 2x or 3x kind of shot, because with the primary sensor what we can do is manually we can push it from 1x to 4.9x. because of the 5x is where we will be getting the telephoto involved, I mean the periscope involved. So what happens is the overall quality is somewhat okay, whereas the focusing, the time taken to focus, I mean the multi-point focus is something different from that of pointed focus. So if you are giving some center weightage or some overall that metering we used to say in Xiaomi devices as well, where the weight balancing will be based on like the exposure and everything will be based on average or phase metering kind of stuff. Whereas in Pixel, what happens is the focus is going to behave in a bit strange manner. Like the two, if it is a complicated situation with the light sources being a bit faint, or even in the daytime, when the subject is under, like when the subject is in a shadow filled region, so what happens is the focus will take some time to lock on, and also the multi-point focus is what going to bring the whole subject into live. Whereas if it is going to be focused, like if the eyes alone are focused, then rest of the body will look as if out of focus and the details will be missing. So this I even found while shooting some daylight photos. So you should be somewhat steady. You should hold the device as solid as possible, and if you keep it moving, or if the subject is also moving because of wind or anything, then it is going to be for sure hard. The shutter speed is really good when it comes to daytime.
It
shutter
has
speed is
improved
really good
from the 9 Pro.
even 9 Pro was really good. Pixel devices are good when it comes to shutter speed. Whereas this particular point, I mean the focus, is what going to take things somewhat like hard stuffs can happen here and there. Here, with respect to this particular scenario of this lizard, focus is really good. See, you can find the eyes on focus and the jaw lines are in focus. Also the limbs are in focus, so everything is in focus. So this is good. At times what happens is these photos are really good, and this one was like I was going beyond 20x. So even after 20x in a low light situation, only one particular tube light was on, and these guys are nothing but they will be hunting down insects in this kind of situation, right? So I even made a reference 1x shot as well. So this is how the 1x shot looks. So there are two lizards, right? So this is the 1x shot, and I was able to zoom this close, and considering
the details
this
are like somewhat written,
so this was somewhat good, and the level of details and the sharpness which the device was able to produce was really good. So these are the nighttime photos, and also I tried some selfie samples as well. So what I did is I went with screen flash. So if I'm holding in single hand, So these photos were shot when I was holding in single hand. So you can find that shake.
Yes.
Because the device is slightly slippery and also it will be slightly heavy to,
Yeah. The
to hold in
corners
single.
were sharp, right?
So it is not going to be that sharp. I mean, I'm not going to hold it rock solid. And if it is going to be dual hand being put into use, it will be really good.
Yeah.
Whereas what happens here is, when I hold it in a single hand, also for low light situations, the phone will take like 2 to 3 seconds of shutter speed will be okay. So it takes some long shutter. So what happens is automatically the shakes will be introduced. Whereas if I'm just trying the same with the dual hand, so this kind of results will be produced.
Sure.
See.
Yeah.
You can find the details
so they
to be
have
sharp.
improved the both low light photography in portraits also.
See, let me show you some samples. So this one is with the screen flash, and this one is not without any screen flash or anything, and with night sight getting kicked in. And this one is portrait for this kind of situation without any light source. At the background you can find some like 10-watt some LED bulb at the distance, that too at the background, and in front of me there are nothing. So I made even reference shot without night sight.
Sure. Yeah.
So this is how the actual situation was. But with night sight, it managed to shoot this kind of image, and it is really good, and it is really great, to be frank, because I have used many devices.
To be said in a good way from my point. After seeing these results, after I didn't have a Pixel, right?
Yeah.
So after seeing from all of the companies, now I am seeing this kind of results from a phone that been launched and have been carrying Google for the next 1 year, 1.5 years maybe. It's a very good result, and it may get improved.
Yeah, for sure. And this one is an ultra wide output.
Yeah.
This one is an ultra wide output, and here what happened is automatically the night sight is going to get kicked in, and this is the auto night sight getting kicked in, and I am not preferring, or I am not navigating to night sight. So this is just a night sight getting kicked in into auto photo mode. So this is the result of ultra wide, and most photos from the Pixel looks more natural and at times even subdued. It's really way more natural than what we used to expect to be posted in a social platform.
Content, yeah.
So that was slightly hard, and again this one is not without those night sight intervention and all those things. So this is the bare photo, like just tap, click, that's it. Whereas this one, it used to take around 2 to 3 seconds of shutter speed, and whether I can find it here or not. So all this information could have been even better. Like if I get some additional information of how long the shutter was open, it will be even better. So these are without night sight, and again this one is 1x. So 1x with night sight, and 1x without night sight will be also available here. And what happens is the primary sensor is somewhat big, right? So what the device does is it tries to use the primary sensor even if you zoom till 5x or even 6x or 7x. Because the telephoto, I mean the periscope being used is 1 by 2.55 inch sensor, which is somewhat small while compared to the competition.
Can we expect they will improve the size, like their charging speed?
Charging speed is gradually getting increased, right? Like every year they are increasing some 2 watt or 3 watt like that. Even this Pixel 10 Pro, it can charge at 30 watt. Whereas last year 9 Pro was charging it to the max at 27 watt. And Pixel, at least 10 Pro XL gets an option to charge by wire up to 45 watt. That's somewhat a sweet spot right now, because like in 30 minutes you can get the device charged to 70%. So it is something really great considering the competition, because in competition we get 120 watt charger and all those options. So this one is like 10x. So it was really hard to hold it. So my opinion is, like, if you are going to shoot some low light photos, and that too with the night sight, then it is going to be practically limited to some 2 to 3x. And beyond 5x is not going to be that easy, because you are just going to hold, and if you shake, then it's going to be blurred image. And again, the AI processing is not going to kick in until you reach some 20 or 30x. Beyond 30x, you can expect AI to join in.
It's like same like Xiaomi.
Yeah. So this one, just think, this is the 1x photo without the night sight, and this one is the 1x photo with the night sight. So you can find the difference, right? This is without night sight, and this one is with the night sight. And here is normal, like early morning around 6:45 kind of photo, and details are really outstanding. So in this, see, this is a 2x shot. So I was trying to get the details of the building and also the tree here. just to see how good is the HDR. Because most phones, what they used to do is, see, we partially see some green here, but most phones, the two in the budget segment or even in the flagship segments as well, if the HDR is not this great, I mean, some phones like Vivo used to over process the HDR. This green may even look more vibrant, may not be practical. So this one is really doing good when it comes to the green and all those
And
HDR
the
details and everything.
dynamic range was really good.
Yeah, really good. And human shots. This is a 5x photo. So natively what happens is this 1 by 2.55 inch sensor is for sure small only. But again, for a 5x zoom, this sensor is considerably good in size if we consider what we had in our past Pixel phones like Pixel 3 or Pixel 4. They had the primary sensor itself of this size. So really this is good when it comes to daytime telephoto shots, I mean the periscope native shots. So this will give you natural depth and you may not be worried about the edge detection and all those issues. Whereas this one is portrait shot and daytime portrait is really good. Daytime portrait, the device is doing really good.
Yeah, so we can't complain anything about daytime in this situation.
Daytime, it is okay. Again, I could say one thing, like the skin tones are really great. When it comes to Pixel, the skin tones are really good. And also the overall structures and the edge detection, all those things are kind of subjective because for the same situation, you can get even better results when it comes to Vivo. Vivo and Oppo, even Oppo Reno series or Vivo X series are going to perform rock solid when it comes to portrait. But this one, what makes Pixel a bit special is like the human skin tone and also the natural colors which we see in this finder. But other than that, the edge detection is somewhat not that great. It is somewhat complicated as well. So here, when it comes to the daytime shot, even here the weather is not that great. I mean the light is somewhat limited and it was around 6:50 like that in the morning. And this dynamic range is what making Pixel somewhat great.
Yeah,
the greens
I
are
understand.
The greens are average and it is not going to be popping out. It is way more natural. And when it comes to the primary as well as the 2x, the details are really
The thing is, what I feel is when I am using a Google camera with 13 Ultra with a specific XML that is for the drivers
tuned for that particular phone.
Specifically tuned and has been updated daily by the the developers. I can say whenever we choose to shoot in the natural mode means that kind of consumers are there also. They will take that format only whenever you go. If I am a Xiaomi fan, I will say I will always go with the authentic. But the vibrant mode will be so much for the. It will be so much for the the social media contents and also baked ready. That's
so what I find is for the photos like this, what happens is here similar situation I have shot in many phones. This particular area is what I used to shot for checking the dynamic range and all those areas. I mean all those segments is what I test in this particular scenario. So here the 5x photos were really good. This particular situation, the details retained are really great. And I usually post videos in Tamil, right? So I have many videos where this particular section will be showcased as a sample. What iQOO devices and even the Vivo devices used to do is they used to crush all those shadow regions and it used to be way more dark. Only the sky will be partially visible, even that will be a bit dark. Underexposed image is what I used to get with other devices in this similar situation. And this one, the human subject photo, and this was shot on 5x. Really great, see, this is the 5x, direct 5x shot. And this is not a portrait photo.
Okay.
So see how good the overall look. It looks like a portrait photo, right? Here the results are really good, but the edge detection is okay with at this particular point of the specs. Is what I find slightly distorted, right? But on the whole, as a whole, if you see, this photo is really good.
As it is a new launch, we can expect it, next month update.
But I won't expect because I am using Pixel for the past couple of years.
Okay.
And after entering into Tensor, the portrait algorithm is a bit worse when compared to what they had with the Snapdragon variant.
Okay.
I suspect that the Tensor's ISP is supposed to be tuned in a way. Also, the post-processing algorithm is also supposed to be worked a bit. Because previously, when it comes to Spectra ISP, they had one of the best portrait outputs. That too, in spite of having only one rear camera. So they had only one primary camera for nearly like Pixel 1, 2, 3, both three devices, three generations.
That's where we get the fire from Pixel.
Seriously. So again, when it comes to macro shots, this one, what I will say is like if you want to shoot macro with the help of Pixel, I will rather suggest going for the 5x periscope. With the 5x periscope, you can either go for manual exposure as well as manual focus, and try to zoom till 10x or even beyond that. The result will be good. And again, if you are just going to try to shoot with the primary sensor, make sure that you zoom up to at least for 2.5 to 3.5x and to the max of 5x, so it will provide you some good results. See, this one is not that great. This result is not that great, whereas the same situation I tried again. So this one is selfie, and at certain angles I can even find the flares to be available. See, the tube light is getting, you can see the tube light reflecting here, flare. So if you change the angle a bit, then it will be disappearing based on that particular. And here, this is a normal shot, and this one is normal shot. Details are really good for the front camera, in spite of having this much brighter backlight. Then this one is a portrait. So portrait is also good, and a closer portrait. So this is also good. So if I have some extra artificial artifacts like some TWS or some mirrors, or specs or anything further, that is where it struggles a bit. But if the lights are enough, then it is going to produce you some good results. See now, how is the result?
Yeah, crazy.
So considering the past result where we saw some out of focused kind of look, here how I attained this result is, as I suggested, I just went with the 5x and then I went on zooming, and the result was really great. And I was actually struggling to shoot this particular small butterfly. It was really small. Size of this butterfly is very small. So I even took some photo to make sure that how small it is.
How many minutes it taken for you to take this shot? Yeah.
This is really small.
Yeah, how many minutes it takes for this particular shot?
So I took around at least some 2 to 3 minutes to shoot this particular shot, because what makes it very hard is like I should try to go close, and also it should not fly, and again the focus is not going to be, as I said before, related to the lizard itself. You need multi-point focus to be getting activated.
I will say in a fun way that each macro photo is astrology. You have to get all the nine chakras, 9 planets in the good place to get a good macro.
So this one. So this photo looks like this if you use unblur.
Okay.
So we have Pixel's native unblur option, right, in the photo app.
It's crazy. We didn't know it is edited or not.
Yes.
Yeah, I can say that because I didn't know. I'm not with Pixel for.
So what we can do is we can go for the unblur option, and also we have an option to boost the clarity. So if we boost the clarity by some 40%, then the image will look like this.
Okay,
so
there is a percentage for boosting. Okay.
Till 100 we can boost. So I usually go for 40 or 50.
Not like sharpness, the clarity.
Okay. So what I thought of saying is, see, this route is actually full of potholes.
Yeah, bumpy road.
Yeah, very bumpy road.
We know we have a very good infrastructure.
See how good the actual output is.
Yeah.
How stable it is. So this is a 4K 30 FPS for video.
I have seen many YouTubers now carrying Pixel phones.
For vlogging, right?
Yeah, 8 Pro also. I was like, I was surprised at first. But after seeing the results, this is enough. This is enough.
That too, this kind of stabilization is really great.
Yeah.
Actually, I made this video in Tamil. That is why I just muted it, because it may not be clear for you guys.
Translate.
And another thing is this one is the rear camera sample, and again this one is also the 4K 30 FPS footage. With the 4K 30 FPS footage, we will have the speech enhancement option enabled, and also we can shoot it in HDR. Whereas if you are going to push it to 60 FPS, what will happen is speech enhancement as well as the HDR will be disabled.
Okay.
So I even tried switching between lenses. So what I did is from ultra wide to 2x, 3x, then 5x. I just tried switching between lens. So just to make sure how sharp the focus is.
How quick it is. Yeah.
So it was really good. It was really good while considering this kind of situation. And also this ultra wide is really great when you are going to shoot some vlog videos like this. So it is really good. And also you can find that, what I will suggest is you can find the sharpness in the cable. If it is from 5x, the results are really great. But if you try to zoom in from 1x to 2x or 3x, the sharpness is clearly visible. If you use ultra wide, the results are good. If you use 1x, it is good. Again, if you are going to push it beyond 3 or 4x kind, then the same 1x is going to be put into use, and those sharpness along the cables are clearly visible. See, I will show you that. I will pause the video and I will show you.
Here it is, no?
See, one particular point, it was actually transition. See here. Did you see the cable?
Yeah.
So they should actually work on the post processing with respect to this. So here you can find how that sharpening, artificial sharpening kind of stuff is happening. So the cables are getting highlighted.
Yeah.
So this one can turn somewhat disturbing when you make some good videos.
If this is the case in our cities, in some cases it will be more prominent.
Yeah,
That will be a bigger issue sometimes. Yeah.
So I have shot around 300 plus photos in a day, and that too just when I try to walk a nearby
Place.
just a nearby footpath kind of where we shot the intro and the
I
outro.
would now say like it's our macro world 1, macro world 2, like that.
Yeah. So what I wish to show is, I will show the macros and all those photos. See, everything is going to be way more natural, and also the depth is really crazy. Results are really good, so no doubt in that, but the colors won't be that vibrant. The colors are way more natural.
Do you like the way of Xiaomi? Do you want a vibrant mode from Pixel?
Yeah, vibrant mode I want, but we already
have Samsung, right? We
already have a vibrant kind of option. Additional color tone option is there in the camera, and I have enabled. Even after enabling, I am getting this result.
Okay.
But with the 9A series, the A series 8A, 9A, there the photos will be even more muted. It will be even more muted than what we get from the Pro series.
Okay.
So it is actually painful.
We have Samsung making a new profile for it. We have when we put a watermark, we get a new profile, color profile. Nowadays, and the one new A8. Do you need a color profile for a Pixel, that vibrant one?
Let them try to make it, but what will happen here is like,
do you want to be
Google
Pixel
Google is trying to make their own device, like they play their own game, and it is going to be unique with their standards. So they are making device not for playing games. It is going to be like an AI assistant, and this is a smartphone with full of AI features. But again, it is going to be subjective, because everyone who carry a Pixel are not that well versed with AI.
Yes.
They are not going to use it anyhow.
We don't use the full potential.
Exactly. So even this is a 1x shot, and this is a 30x shot. So for a reference, I have shot this from the same location and angle.
This is how you should have the what I see, what I capture, right?
So this one is really good, right? I mean, the details when it comes to 30x.
Yes.
This is one of the best results, to be frank. This is the 1x and this is the 30x. And Google
we can see the computational power it is holding with the new chip.
Exactly.
We can clearly say it's a computational in photography 2.0, or I don't know which number it is, but it's a next gen.
Seriously. And also, one thing to be made clear, like I am showing you guys many of the samples which I shot in a roadside footpath. I just tried traveling there for the past, like we spent some 2.5 hours to capture all these photos.
Yes.
So we were moving here and there to get all these photos.
This photo, I really like that photo.
Yeah, even I have many other photos to showcase. So what I'm trying to do is, I even edited. I just tried editing the photos so that it will look like social ready as well. So I will show you guys the edited photos as well. So
also the unedited photos you can see.
So these are the unedited photos.
Yeah.
Lizard egg. So details are really good for like this subject is completely hidden. So I need to increase the exposure. I need to manually focus. So I should take control over the photo. Then only it will look this good. So we have to do some extra works. Also, this photo is a 50 megapixel photo. So these are 50 megapixel photos. And after editing, the results were really great. So when it comes to 50 megapixel, you will have the tag watermark as high-res. So these are the high-res photos.
We kind of have a mode that has been processing that high-res after we capture it. That.
Even this spider photo was really good details as well. But once you edit this with the help of Snapseed,
I always see your post with the edited photos with the Snapseed. We always mention from our in SBS. Always mentioning what
whether it is editor or not editor.
Yeah.
So I make sure that I attach editor as well as not edited. At times what I do is, if I'm going to post some 4 photos and all those 4 photos are edited, then I used to mention that it is edited with the help of Snapseed. I prefer Snapseed more than the Lightroom and other apps which we have. And here this particular photo was really great when it comes to the focus and all those
really
details.
It was crazy enough that we can say it's an upgrade.
Yeah. Even the overall macro capabilities of this phone and the 5x zoom of the primary sensor is what I got this result. And another thing is human subjects. So this is you. This one is 5x. So this is a 5x shot, and details are really crazy. Very good details. And the human skin tone is really good. And this one is portrait. And this time what makes me somewhat happy is during the portrait shots usually this mirror, I mean the spec portion is to be somewhat getting blurred and it won't be good, right?
Yes.
The edge reduction is good, and also this one, the tree hopper.
This was very small. We tried to get it like maybe this also took us a 2 to 3 minutes of time.
Yes.
Let's go to the zoom and then we go to the edited part where we get the the final feast.
See, this one is ultra wide.
Yeah.
This one is 1x,
Yeah.
2x, 5x, 10x like that. So 50x, and this one is 100x.
See the 100x, we can compare with the 15 Ultra and the other beast.
Another thing is we get the original photo as well. So this is the original photo, and this is the Google's computational AI.
This is crazy enough that it happened in the offline mode without connecting any internet. It happened. It's like goosebumps moment for us. We are taking both top line flagships with us, which uses AI in their own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this result was really, see this bells. You can find this is the original image and this is the processed image.
See, getting the image of a text processed is easy for an AI, but this much of result in a 100x zoom and with the computational photography within the phone without connecting to the internet is crazy enough that there is something in the phone that is doing all of this work.
Exactly. So all these photos,
there is no gimmicks saying that on-device processing. There is no gimmicks here.
So
I can say that.
This is 100% sure that this is 100% on-device processing, and the results are really good. So okay, let's check the edited parts. I mean the Snapseed part.
Yeah, we can finish up with this.
Yes. So for videos as well, I guess you guys can actually solidly be dependent.
Yes, for vlogging. Also for it's crazy. Yeah, it's enough to call it the video is enough to take you can take it anywhere, in the noisy or any environment it compresses.
Speech enhancement is really ultimate, and all those videos and photos which you guys saw in this particular video are shot on Pixel.
Yes.
So maybe in case if I have attached some of the B-rolls, then it is for sure shot on iPhone or other Android devices. When I attended the event in Google, or also the same phone, I mean the phone which I am holding right now, I would have shot some B-rolls of this device with the help of an iPhone.
Yeah.
And this photo, see the same photo which we saw prior.
This edit, it makes I can't believe this is the same photo. Really, I can't believe.
See this one as well. So with all those depth and that ant being put on the focus.
Seeing taking this photo in the environment, I enjoy the environment. I have we are in the direct sunlight taking all these things, and after seeing the natural plant photos, now seeing the crazy photos after the edit, it's like a new one.
How about this one?
It gets a full 100 out of 100. Yeah. It's
after these edits, that too I'm not going to make some hard or harsh edit. I'm just going to go with the style, like in Snapseed, you can find accentuate.
It's Snapseed, what else we can
accentuate, a style is already available.
Yeah.
If you click on accentuate, what it does is, it used to boost the contrast, it used to boost the structure, and also it used to boost the saturation. So the image will completely turn more vibrant. So that's what I did with this particular photo as well. So most of the photos, that's the style I go with. So it is very simple as well.
It may be we call it your way of style, right? Yes, best style maybe.
Yeah, I prefer going for this.
Even though it's a basic edit, it's your style, your way of presenting
I
the
like
world.
This one. I like this way of presenting the particular stuff. See these ladybug as well. The overall texture is very well visible, and also it is popping out of the leaf. So
this
the overall
freedom, that is a very big part.
This one. This particular shot, actually this ladybug was busy running around
it was running very fast. Yeah.
So all these shots, what I did is I took control of focus. So I went with manual focus. So it was even more better for me in complicated situations, and that too while shooting these kind of macros. Because even this ant won't pose for you.
Yeah.
It was keep on running on this mesh, and I was just chasing behind it. I shot around some 6 to 7 photos, and this one was on point. Other photos were out of focus. So this one was good, and again this egg, this is what I showcased prior, and now see the colors and all those things, and also the lizard.
Yeah, it's a cute one, smiling for us.
This one as well. So the details are really good, right? After getting it slightly boosted and all those. Even the spider, see the green.
Yeah.
Now the green is popping up, and all those spider web the structure.
We also took a shot in honor also.
Yeah.
That this green and everything, it's already been there from the company itself, not by us. But
Yes.
this is our green, you can say. I painted it, you can say like.
The same, recently we saw this VASP as well, some 5 minutes back we saw this, and it was way more natural, and here it looks more vibrant.
Yeah, it's a great shot that it poses for us.
So this is your photo,
Yeah.
the same photo, and now it looks way more social ready. Slightly the colors are polished
Pleased
and
for
all these things.
everyone, yeah.
And this tree hopper,
Yeah.
this one also is
The
popping up.
greenery we can see more. Yeah.
So it's in your hand right now. So this is what we thought of showcasing to you guys.
Yeah.
So when it
We
comes
have
to pixel,
your maximum. We got everything except the scenery. Yeah, right.
yes,
Except a scenery, we have got everything in the plate for you. So you can decide whatever you like here with the portrait of the human in the low light situation, in the daylight situation, in the 5x, some of the disadvantages like the sharpness of the wire cables. We have thoroughly given, I guess, a good with the 1 day review. We have given lot of things in our except we have video also we have included. So hope you like this. Yeah, we did a lot of effort. I'm not me. This guy, he did a lot of effort.
It's a collective effort. So now it is nothing but in your hand whether how good the Pixel performed and what do you guys think about the Google Pixel device. And Pixel is for sure unique, and I am sure that it is not one of the best device around. It has its own USP. So if we fall under that radar, then it is going to be a good device for us. And if we don't prefer all those options which are existing with the Pixel, then we can actually
from
go
this
ahead and
camera
go for something.
perspective it is. Yeah, we have other aspects like the guided mode.
Yes.
To take a picture in the guided mode.
So we have
also.
camera coach as well.
Yeah.
So camera coach will help you to get some all new different looking frames and all those things. It will suggest you a lot more options when it comes
We
to
always
taking
hit a
photography.
pixel drop in some in between, right?
Yes.
So these kind of things, if you are a pixel fan and
Go ahead
also
and
your
enjoy.
general customer, you can now know about the pixel more, how it is going, and how the way Google is implementing things with the future, and with a small sensor how they can process more. And I can say, I am afraid to say, but I can say surely with a small sensor, once again Google has showed there that they
tried
can
their
do.
best.
They can do, yeah.
They tried their best. This is front camera 4K 30 fps sample and with the speech enhancement.
Yeah.
So the audio should be clear and also the environmental noise should be suppressed. And overall, how is the quality and also the HDR?
Yeah. We are not using any mics today, especially. And actually, we didn't. We forgot to bring the mic, but it's a chance to
Explore the capability of Pixel.
We are truly. We were amazed by these AI qualities in this Pixel that they have introduced in the computational photography. Maybe this is called as a 2.0, I guess. I don't know. In the Zoom, the
most
Zoom
probably we can say so. And also, biggest advantage is going to be behind the Tensor G5.
Yeah.
On-device processing is crazy.
On-device processing. Yeah, we didn't connect to the internet, and the Zoom test, the processing is real, guys. There is no gimmick in this. They are included some things that enhance others without connecting to the internet. It's crazy. If you see in hand means it's crazy. So some of the macro capabilities also has been enhanced. So we are exploring each and every details as much as possible in our own way. So please let us know.
Yeah, let us know which mode or what do you prefer when it comes to Pixel camera.
Yeah, Pixel fans.
So one thing from our side is like most outputs are more natural.
Yeah.
So if needed, you can actually use Snapseed kind of tool, and we have even easy steps like some easy styles available there, which will add some structure and also it will even boost the colors as well. So it will be more social ready than how it appears naturally.
In this world of boosted colors and contrasty colors, Pixel takes as usual the natural colors. With the extra feature, we can enhance whatever we want. That's the more a natural thing, we take the photo and it's more blunt as much you don't like the pictures. As much.
Yeah, it happens.
After I also didn't like. We are taking so much samples today with everything that we are going to, post in the fewer weeks. After editing in the Snapseed, like slight contrast boost, like it's crazy details with more amazing colors after that, because we are choosing which colors to enhance also.
So we got more options, or we got more control over the photos after shooting them rather than while shooting.
Yeah.
When it comes to old Nokia phones like 808 or even the Lumia devices, there we used to have some scene settings. So where we can actually choose the level of saturation or contrast or how the actual photo is supposed to look after the processing. Whereas in Pixel, I am expecting this to be available in at least future devices. Whereas now we have control over white balancing as well as live HDR can be controlled. So these kind of stuffs are really helpful when it comes to a device which is fully focused on shooting photos and also videos. And especially think about the location and situation right now. The wind is blowing a bit heavy, and in spite of
Tell
all
us
those,
about the voice quality, you know, how much it's the compression and how much it's, you know, there is some pro is now, you know, it's a, what are the perilla?
so
Some noise
natural
from the
stuff.
pro, okay, it's speech, okay. Now also in the world of, you know, Leica, the colors of Leica and the signs of, you know, Zeiss also, this much, you know, this improvement with these sensors, you know, big sensors, we are living in the world of big sensors. So let us know what's your thought and, you know,
Which one is your favorite shot which we have posted right now?
and
Kindly
what
do
else
let
you
us
want
know.
to try?
Yeah. Kindly do let us know in the comment section like which photo you like the most from the Pixel 10 Pro. And also the prime USP of considering a Pixel, because you may have some other use case. When it comes to me, I prefer this stock Androidish Pixel experience over other flavors of Android which I try or test in my day-to-day life. So that is going to be the main USP for me, and it can be different for you guys as well. So I'm very much eager to know those in the comment section.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching the video, and also let's meet in the next video. Until then, this is Shiva signing off.
From Krishna, bye.